Yeah, so that's what I remember. That's easy to remember. My name is Usman. Mm, Originally, I'm from Pakistan. It's been around 12 years I'm in this country, which is a home now. Haven coffee is a concept which was in my head from some time, not as in a shape which it is at the moment. But there was something in my head from the from like last 10 odd years to have so I have a coffee shop of my own where I can serve quality coffee, and a coffee shop should be something like a very classic English style coffee shop where I can serve good quality coffee. So throughout all these years, I had my own experiences adding up to that idea, that concept of business, and so now the final shape of Haven Coffee is to have a coffee social enterprise where emphasis is still on serving the quality coffee to the local communities, but with a social mission. And the social mission is to help other refugees and migrants communities through different means. One way is to support refugee artists by promoting their art prints or doing some events. The other way is to give them barista trainings, maybe, so they will be more employable at the very initial level. For this can be for those refugees, for those migrants who just came into the country, very new to the system, very new to the language as well, and give them barista training so they will be more employable. I don't want to keep Haven Coffee as just a coffee business. So I want to get more involved into arts and culture side of the prism. One thing is like why arts and culture is because it's big. Everything art and culture covers everything. A society is nothing without a culture. So if you know the culture of a society, you can embed into the society. And why particularly I'm choosing uh, like working towards arts and culture is because arts and culture is a backbone of any society, of any country. uh, you take that out of the equation, and then there is nothing left. So if we say 12 years of my journey, so when I first came in 2007, let's say 2007 2008, I was very positive. My spirits were very high, and I was like there. I was I had a loads of trust in people. Okay, after let's say 2009 2010, it's more like a philosophical concept which I'm saying, not more than a practical, but maybe you will understand what I mean. From 2010 until 2005, 15, sorry, not 2005, until end of 2015, that spirit and that motivation and that positivity dropped immensely because of the people around me, because of my experiences with other people, which were not very good, to be honest. I had like loads of troubles, issues uh, with my visa, and why I had those issues in first place. That's a story of another sitting. But all those negative things were happening with me. I was in so much issues, so much troubles. So suddenly that dropped down, and I was an introvert before, but in those 5 years, I became more introvert than before. I was keeping everything to myself. I was like, yeah, the extreme case of an introvert you can think of. In 2015, I went into detention not willingly, but they just took me to detention. I fought my case from detention, and I was one of the lucky one to win my case. On my own, uh, I fought my case and I win. I prepared my case, everything by myself. I won the case, and they gave me refugee status, and they let me go. So after 2015, then again I started, but this time I started meeting different people, which worked out, and now I again at a stage where again started enjoying the life finally, and I started admiring the people who are around me at the moment. So I'm meeting some very, very, very good and beautiful people now, not the people which I was meeting before. And uh, so, yeah, that's the kind of journey I had, a kind of roller coaster. But one thing I just learned from these 12 years, there is no point in being introvert. So now I say whatever I feel like. I just say.